planning a vacation can be difficult. If you're having trouble planning a vacation, you can break down the system into 7 main steps. Decide where to go. Pick a time to travel. Arrange time off work. Find affordable flights. Budget consciously for your trip. But, do you know what the best part of vacations is? Going to awesome places. And eating delicious food. And making cool friends along the way. These all make up for a memorable vacation you can look back to on your older days. To help you even more in making your vacation one of the best ones yet, we've crafted a list of the best countries in the world to visit before you die. The list is well thought, and based on a lot of research from people who love to travel and document it. We've talked to a couple of notable travel bloggers on how you can get the most out of your vacation. Lucky for the world, they've dedicated themselves into helping others get the best vacation and travel experiences. So, without further ado, these are the top 10 countries in the world to visit before you die. 10. Australia. Australia is often dubbed as the land down under, but it has so much diversity that you can find everything there. Starting from the amazing beaches, mountains to ski resorts and vineyards. And, what makes Australia the best place to visit is the wildlife. Another must-visit place is the Opera House in Sydney. You can also explore the world of the sea by going snorkeling at the Great Barrier Reef and experience the sea as never before. Additionally, you have to check out the Kangaroo Islands' rugged beauty. You will truly be spoiled for choice in Australia. 9. Jordan. Are you looking for a slightly off-the-beaten-path vacation this year? Jordan is the best choice. Interestingly enough, it's one of the safest countries in the Middle East, and it's home to the incredible lost city of Petra. Forewarning, you'll get goosebumps. A good tip from the locals is to head to the lowest point on Earth and float in the Dead Sea. You will experience the stark landscape of the Wadi Rum Desert. If you're more of an adventurous type, you should definitely go skydiving over the desert canyons. Or you can simply enjoy the time by staying in a Bedouin camp. 8. Turkey. Straddling Europe and Asia, Turkey has, very deservedly, remained on the top 10 countries in the world to visit before you die list for decades now. So, if you have yet to visit the East meets West gem, why not make it this year? Istanbul itself has tremendously plenty of things to keep you occupied. You can visit the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Grand Bazaar, or cruise down the Bosphorus. One thing to keep in mind is that you have to visit the Korki cave dwellings of Cappadocia and try hot air ballooning over its surreal landscape. You will be amazed at how beautiful nature can be. 7. Vietnam. Are you planning the next trip to Southeast Asia, but you're looking to skip the touristy Thailand? Head to Vietnam instead. From the Marble Mountains in Da Nang, to the azure waters of Nha Trang, you will feel more alive than ever. Another great place to visit in Vietnam is the Mekong Delta. Also, not to forget to mention the hustle-bustle in Hanoi. Vietnam truly has something for everyone. It's amazing really how much this country has to give to its tourists. Additionally, you would not want to miss going to Ho Chi Minh City and experience the colonial architecture, exquisite cuisine, and cafe culture. 6. Philippines. The very famous Philippines is definitely a country you should visit before you die. An archipelago of some 7,000 islands makes the Philippines a very attractive and fun destination. You will find beaches as you see on wallpapers, amazing vistas, and very warm hospitality. Actually, hospitality is one of the reasons why the Philippines are so popular among tourists. You will feel like you are back home, but with amazing beaches. A great tip is to go island hopping and discover hidden beaches. You can also go snorkeling amongst colorful corals and try some adventure sports. Or, if you're looking for a quiet time, you can head to the rice terraces of Banai and immerse yourself in the soothing, pastoral life. 5. Indonesia. Another amazing country with numerous islands to explore is Indonesia. If you have time to visit only one island, we highly advise it to be Bali. you can explore Ubud, which is the cultural center of Bali. Or, you can go for a sunrise trek to Mount Agung, which is the highest point on the island. The view from there is indescribable. Additionally, if you're feeling adventurous, you can visit Mount Batur, which is an active volcano set in a huge crater. Or, if you're looking for a quality quiet time to relax, you can head to the beaches and go dolphin watching at Lovina. 4. Austria. If you think that Switzerland is the best place in Europe to visit, you might be slightly wrong. You can visit its less touristy, and way more beautiful neighbor, Austria. Vienna's medieval architecture, cobbled streets, and quaint cafes make it a very charming city and will guarantee to leave you breathless. You can go visit Salzburg, which is a very attractive place due to it being the birthplace of Mozart. In Salzburg, you can take a bicycle ride of the city where the classic movie of Sound of Music was filmed. While you're in Salzburg, you should make a day trip to the Krimml Falls, which is the highest in Europe. No need to point out how hauntingly beautiful the view is. Additionally, you can visit Hallstatt, which is the oldest still inhabited village. 3. South Africa. South Africa is definitely in my top 3 list of the best places I've ever visited. Offering you a wide array of options, South Africa remains a destination that should be on your bucket list with no doubt. Cape Town has very consistently made it to the list of the top 10 countries in the world to visit before you die. The Kruger National Park rivals Kenya's Masai Mara in its wildlife safaris. You do not want to miss out on visiting the Table Mountain, or the Kalahari Desert. And, last but not least, South Africa's wine industry is good enough to give France and Italy a run for their money. 2. Greece. Forget about the financial trouble Greece had for the past couple of years. Greece still remains one of the best countries to visit before you die. The historical Athens and Delphi with their amazing and legendary ruins are a must-visit for every history lover, as are the gorgeous islands of Santorini and Corfu. Or, if you're looking to get away from the tourist crow, you can visit some lesser-known islands, like Cythera and Castellarizo. You can also indulge the sumptuous Mediterranean cuisine as you contemplate the perfect sunset over the Aegean. 1. Spain. Last but not least, sunny Spain is a great location if you're looking for a mid-season holiday in Europe. The cities well known worldwide of Barcelona and Madrid are without a doubt most DOS. Don't miss out on visiting the Alhambra Fortress in Granada, Andalusia. You can also take a flamenco class or learn how to cook authentic Spanish cuisine while you're there. If you have the time, coincide your visit with one of Spain's main festivals, La Tomatina, Tenerife Carnival, or the very famous Encierro. Or, and I personally don't advise this, but you can also try Running of the Bulls. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe,